What's up, guys? This is Manny from AAR. Today we have more information about the Beeman 1022 or the Beeman Black Cup. The 1022 is the number on top of it. Black Cup is on the box. I always called it the 1022 because I just like it like that way, but it's a Beeman Black Cup. The Black Cup or the 1022, it comes with a multi-caliber 177 and 22. I'm always working on the 22s. I like the 22. I'm not saying that 177 is not doing the job great, but I prefer the 22 for extra damage on whatever you're doing. Okay, so I have a lot of questions on my reviews already about the trigger, but right before we touch on that, I want to mention True Canadian Air Gunner. Thank you very much for the shout out, and man, this guy is great. If you're looking for someone doing a pretty good on CO2 pistols, BB guns, pellet guns, all kind, that guy is the guy. Okay, True Canadian Air Guns, he's great. Take a look on his videos. He's doing giveaways and stuff like that, and man, I've been learning a lot for him from CO2 pistol and stuff like that. I'm not a big fan of him, but I like him. Okay, so guys, with the Beeman 1022, you guys know already it comes with a 4x32 scope. It's not the greatest, but it's doing the job pretty good. Okay, today I knocked the pigeon down at 62 yards. It's sounding impossible because I see people already posting in my comments. They can even have a group at 15 yards. This is for kids, stuff like that. And let me tell you something. If you're doing the right artillery hold, if you're doing the chasing and looking for the right pellet for this rifle, guys, doesn't matter what, the barrel is the same from others. I already checked on other Beeman that I used to have. Barrel is the same. The spring is a little shorter. That's the only thing it changed. But after all, guys, it's doing pretty good job for me. I post pictures on my Instagram. If you don't know my Instagram, follow me. Like, you can find me affordable air guns reviews. Okay, I have a lot of pictures on other guns, and this one I got a couple and much more. Okay, that way with the Instagram I can post pictures, easy to communicate with people for inbox or comments. Whatever you feel you have a question, please throw it on an inbox or a comment. I don't really care. It's something a little more in particular personal for you, put it on the inbox. I will reply. I try to reply all my comments on YouTube. And my YouTube channel, something is wrong because I noticed some comments, I found them when I log in into the computer. On my phones, I don't see any of those comments sometimes. So I've been apologizing to those people who already throw a comment on one of my videos and I answer a month later just because I find out on the computer. Okay, I promise I'll be logging more on the computer than my phone. I travel a lot for work, so it's hard for me to carry all my stuff because I'm flying a lot on the planes, and you guys know already the procedure here in the United States is really hard to carry more than 55 pounds, and you gotta pay extra. So just to keep it in mind and let you know right now, let's start talking about this rifle. The butt pad, now it feels more kind of soft, but it's still pretty good. I don't know if I mentioned the last time. Let me see if I can get it off. This rifle contains a pocket in here where you can throw your pellets. I'm not a big fan of it because this cap came out so easy, and what I did was put some kind of little bit of hot glue around just to get a tag on it. I'm not gonna put anything in there because I don't trust it. If you're walking in the woods or you're walking somewhere, they're gonna fall off. Okay, at least if you find something, a small pocket or something that you can throw your pellets and then throw that plastic tube or two, I will say, inside here, that's gonna work. Okay, but right now I'm using this that I just found on my closet. I bought it like 2 years ago with my very, or probably the second air guns that I have, brick barrel. I bought this Air Venturi pellet pen, and I found it in the closet finally, and I like it so far. It's pushing the pellets on the right spot all the time, over and over. And what I did, because I don't like to carry it on my pocket, because when you carry it on your pocket, all you do is pushing this by accident, and your pellet came out sometimes by accident. So I glue a strong magnet on the back. Just keep it in mind, this is have an empty channel right here, a small channel where it depends, whatever the pusher come up and down. So glue it on the other side. Use hot glue, crazy glue, whatever you feel, and put your magnet so that way you can put it anywhere. This magnet is pretty strong. It's about 5 pounds, and trust me, it's not gonna fall on the woods. You're not gonna lose it if you keep it in mind that you always carry it in there. Okay, so let's take a look on the next part on the video that I'm gonna show you. Okay, thank you for watching. Alright, brothers, this is the 3 pins that holds this part right here. This is the only part that you can remove. How you can see, let me turn it around. It's not a trigger adjuster right there. If you take a look in here, it's not a sprint, it's just a sprint. It's nothing in there, it's nothing on the back. Okay, so you cannot adjust that trigger. I would like to find out if somebody can find for me. I've been trying to find it. If I can replace this one with a metal one, I would like to. I would love it. But just to let you know, guys, be careful while you're taking this off, because remember, this is an affordable air gun, which probably you're never gonna find parts of it. Okay, so the process to remove this part of the trigger. So all you need to do is start with this pin, this second one, and the third one. To install it, third one, second, and the first. Okay, keep it in mind that. Why? Because I took it off already, and it's a pain in the butt. If you take the middle one off, and then, or for some reason you take, the middle one off, this one next, and then the one on top, because it's gonna be, the trigger is gonna be wiggling all over back and forward, and you can break it. So don't do it if you don't have the right tool to remove these pins. Please don't do it either. Just leave it how it is. This rifle is still pretty good for me. I really like it. And if you see right there, it looks grease in there. That's not grease, it's just a petroleum jelly. I like the petroleum jelly because it melts and it goes places where you need to go. Sometimes you put some grease on it, and the grease is not gonna reach all the way down because it's not gonna melt, because it's not creating any heat. So right now, after I did all that grease on the rifle, all that petroleum jelly, you can hear that it's a little bit quieter. Remember, pellet guns are quieter. They're really quiet, and they don't make a lot of noise, especially on this one. The spring is kind of short. It doesn't make that much noise. Okay, so guys, this is how it looks. If I remove the back part of it, that's all you got on the part on the back. It's nothing fancy. Let me see something else. Yeah, right there you can see that spring in there. It's all about it. Okay, so guys, thank you for watching. Alright guys, I have a scale right here. I want to show you the right weight on this pellet gun. This is a luggage scale, so it's very accurate. Let's put it on 0 so you guys can see on here. Try to test it. 0, yeah, it's on 0 right there. So let's double check. Put it in here. It's a scope and everything on it, all you need. And I got 4.5 pounds. It's fully loaded with his scope and the barrel. Let's do it again. Yep, 4.5 pounds, and it's working great. I told you guys already, this was a really light pellet gun with the scope on top. Okay, just keep it in mind, this is the original scope on it. I'm not gonna change anything. The only thing that I did remove was these 2 iron sights, but that's not gonna change much. They're plastic, they're really light. I threw it on the scale, they're probably about 2 ounces or probably an ounce and a half in, both of them, so they're not gonna make a lot of difference. Okay, so guys, let's see the next part of the video. Okay.